Okay, Mike Scott, Chicago. Yeah, only way to keep calm is trouble wars have a serene mind. I've been on this a long time. Yeah, today is Saturday, 10/10. It's going to be 80 degrees outside, and in summer. So yeah, still enjoying life. Sorrow looks back, world looks around, faith looks up. So wear the world like a loose garment. Uh, Bad breath, better no breath. Sorrow looks back, world looks around, faith looks up. Fear is the curse of the world. Fear is everywhere. So walk down the street, people put masks on. Fear is evil. Confucius said, "Courage is our fear." Buddha talks about the whole secret of existence, have no fear. So yeah, I don't trust in man. I trust in God. The world full of trickery. Satan is father of lies. So I'm in the world, but not of the world. And I trust in God. I pray, meditate when I come out this world, because 31st is Halloween. We've been having Halloween all summer. People walk around with masks on. It's Luciferian, witchcraft. So, yeah, in the world, but now, I must control my emotions. My emotions will control me. You walk down the street, people are smoking weed with masks on. They see you put a mask on, but they're smoking, they're lost in space, And part of addiction is the position of a compulsion means I'm doing something against my will. If I got to look at my cell phone every 2 seconds, that become a compulsion. Compulsion, which is I'm doing something against my will, which turns to a habit. Man's rich and portion things for it to leave alone. I haven't gambled 31 years. I don't know what the lottery number is at the store. I don't play horses. I don't bet on horses, bet on games. It's cool to be a square. The slow lane's the best lane. Alcohol kills 3.2 million people worldwide. Put them in the ground. You jump out the window, you can change your mind, can't change gravity. Gravity does not care how many bodyguards around you. Gravity does not change. So a monkey can't sell bananas. You do it pop is not right. What's right is not pop. A lot of kids walk around masks on. They're dealing with isolation because the world is an abnormal world. This is not the same world. Amazon took over the world. You push a button, something come to you. So I have to wear this world like a loose garment. I don't watch the news. I get the weather, get out of there. See what the temperature is. Today is going to be 80 degrees. So live outdoors, enjoy it here and now. Bad breath, bad no breath. The fish need the water to survive. The water not to feed fish to survive. You can't worship God and money both. I can't serve two masters. Money serves me. Money is my servant, not my master. So I used to dream about money, wake up broke. I remember being a young man, 2 cars, wore tailor-made suits. I talked about the cream always rise to the top. My grandmother always told me when I walked in the house, she said, "Michael, bird can fly so high, but it must come down and get his food." You take a food, put it in a mansion, it's still a food. It's not what you possess, who you are, the position you hold, where you're located at that makes you happy. Happy is what you think about. Your thoughts, you are what you think about all day long. As man thinketh, so is he. Bad thoughts produce bad actions. The company you keep will determine trouble you meet. So, wear the world like a loose garment, Paul before the penitentiary. I must control my emotion. My emotion will control me. So I'm enjoying life today, and in here and now. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. What lies behind me, what lies before me, a small matter compared to what lies within me. A fool looks for happiness in the distance. A wise man finds it right under his feet. So today I'm happy, no matter what's going on around me. Experiences. He that cannot do the bad will not live to see the good. He is wise and do all the pains of life and still smiles with serenity. When it's dark outside, that's when you see the stars come out. So I got to go through some adversity. Adversity makes a man wise. Trial and tribulation builds a character. So it's cool to be a square. The slow lane is the best lane. Mike Scott, Chicago, Paul for the penitentiary. Weather the world like a loose garment, be in it but not of it. Satan is father of lies. He told me there was Santa Claus. I found there was no Santa Claus. So I don't believe everything what man tell me. I believe in God. I don't trust a man. Dollar Bill said God we trust. I don't trust these Luciferian type of people going around trying to control the world. Talking about social distance, making people antisocial. People scared. They walk down the street, jump when they see you. But like I said, alcohol killed 3.2 million people worldwide. Guns killed 250,000 people worldwide. They never shut down gun places. What is obsession? Obsession is a thought that blocks out all other thoughts. That's what obsession is. Now I'm talking about coronavirus. Everybody's talking about they believe in Jesus, scared to die. So I'm on borrowed time. I'm not a dinosaur. So living in here now. So Mike Scott, I haven't been on here a long time, but like I said, it's cool to be a square. The slow lane is the best lane. So I'm wearing the world like a loose garment. I don't live in fear, worry, and anger. Those are things that are controlling people because people are smoking weed, young people on weed, they're smoking weed, and they're caught up in isolation. They're addicted to Instagram, and they're watching the world news, and the world news got them reacting. See, I don't react just because a person says. If a spiritual person can endure insults, ill treatment, criticism, and not react, then the spirit is strong like an army. So I'm gonna be good no matter who's in the White House. I don't that don't phase me, because I trust in God and I'm gonna keep doing the action, trying to help the people around me because the world is full of trickery. They closed down a lot of places like churches. People couldn't see their mother and grandmother in the cemetery. But you can go to Target and buy food and stuff. You can go buy clothes and stuff, but you couldn't go see your mama in the cemetery. So it's a lot of Luciferian type of witchcraft going on, like I say. Pagan holidays coming up. They got election coming up next month. And the politicians are gangbanging. They like gangbangers. People hate each other. If you hate something, you draw that towards you. If you hate dogs, every time you walk outside, you'll see a dog. So if I hate crowds, I'm gonna always see a crowd when I get on on the bus. So, so I'm glad learned that he is his own best friend, takes life and privacy with a man no virtue ability. His own worst enemy is afraid of solitude. So I don't need a crowd. The strongest man is he who stands alone. You do what's popular is not right, and what's right is not popular. A lot of things that popular is not right. Love kids walking down the street, 5 years old with masks on. So they're gonna grow up being confused because they couldn't play with Timmy next door because people told them don't play with the kids next door. People are scared to hug their grandmother, talking about coronavirus is gonna kill them if they hug their grandmother. See, so it's all a plan. It's all a plan of new world order, social distance, antisocial, controlling people. And how you control? What's the best place to control people? Out of fear. The gangs control the neighborhoods out of fear. The people in high places are controlling people out of fear. So